in absentia, but still, Engineer Khaled El Atta, Deputy Minister of Communication and Information Technology, Engineer Adil El Safei, Ministry of Environment, dear colleagues, dear Dalia Nirnashwa of the Minister of Investment and International Cooperation, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to be here this morning with you, because it's always nice to arrive at the end when something has been done and has been done successfully. So thank you very much for having me this morning with you. I'm also very happy to be the witness of considerable results that the project has achieved. And it's quite impressive because the project started later than foreseen, but still the results were achieved. So congratulations to all of you that were involved on the project for that. Now, I would like, of course, to thank you, all the stakeholders, the highly motivated stakeholders that made this achievement in a short time possible. I would like, of course, to mention the Ministry of Information, of Communication and Information, EMPA, the World Resource Forum, SOFIES, CEDARE, and the Ministry of Environment. Now, let me just highlight shortly a couple of the success stories of the project. Something very important for Switzerland is what happened in this project is the fact that a collaborative model could be built. And what am I thinking of when I'm saying that? I'm thinking of the collaboration between the private sector, the public sector, the non-governmental organization, and the different societal entities that play a role in East management recycling. Another success story that I would like to stress is the development of a policy for sustainable e-waste management in Egypt. What was also very impressive is the accreditation scheme that is now in the hands of the Egyptian Environmental Affairs Agency, EEAA in short, on the e-waste recyclers. We were also proud as a success to be able to support the staff of the EEAA. So now they are in an excellent position to regulate, and also as well it's important inspect the e-waste recyclers. As was mentioned by Engineer El Atta earlier this morning, the field study to Egypt, to Belgium and Switzerland was also a key achievement in the project, because when you see things with your very eye, then you know you can really understand what it is about. And we really hope that the colleagues that were part of this exposure or field trip to Europe will be able to share as well in the future what they have learned and what they have seen with their very eyes. And then, of course, important for Switzerland as well is the effective cooperation and coordination with UNDP DEF. This has really contributed to the success of these sustainable recycling industries. Now, why Switzerland is there? And it's because it has been mentioned already this morning, solid waste management is a very important topic for Switzerland, both nationally and internationally. Because as Egypt, we think that the environment, a safe and clean environment, good health for citizens is something important. And at the same time, this project was also about, efficiency of public services. So what has been done with this project is rooted in the objectives of Swiss foreign policy. And the project was able to benefit as well from the forefront position of Switzerland in finding sustainable solution for efficient waste management. Now, what is also nice is that this project complemented other projects in which Switzerland is working together with Egypt. Let me just name two. One is the National Solid Waste Management Program with the Ministry of Environment, and another one is with the Ministry of Health and Population, and it's about healthcare hazardous waste. And that goes hand in hand with the new initiative that was launched just before the change of cabinet with the Ministry of Housing. It's about integrated urban development, and waste management is an important part of integrated urban development. A couple of words, and then I'm going to end, a couple of words of the cooperation between Egypt and Switzerland. So Egypt and Switzerland have been cooperating in international cooperation or development since the 1990s. And we are now in the second phase of our cooperation strategy. We stepped up our engagement in 2011, had the first strategy, and now we have our second strategy. What we are doing in Egypt, together with the government of Egypt, is in line with Egypt Vision 2030 and the Sustainable Development Goals that the international community has in mind for 2030. So one of the key areas in which we are concentrated is sustainable integrated economic development and job creation, and this project is part of this domain. So now we should say goodbye to the Deputy Minister. So now, my last words were again for the newly appointed Deputy Minister of Communication and Information, Engineer Raled El Atta, because I have been told that he played a very important role in making this project possible. Now I really hope that this excellent collaboration between Switzerland and Egypt, between Switzerland and the ministry and the different stakeholders will be able to go further in the second phase. I thank you very much for your attention.